Hey y'all, welcome back to another video where reactions made to me. Where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support any type of way, you a beast. And I know y'all tired of hearing about it because I'm tired of talking about it. But the mama has now given out hints and sent the police over in Florida to also start being on the lookout for Desi, because y'all know that's where the sisters live. So we're gonna get into what she posted, then we're gonna get into our reaction. She posted Desi's bolo again and says, new update. Police in Florida are actively searching for Desi. New charges will take place once they find her and anybody involved. This is out of my hands and is a criminal case. She's not in school. She was supposed to start school here in GA tomorrow. How is they saying she's not in school, but she was supposed to start school not until tomorrow? I don't know. I can honestly say I'm tired of talking about this mama. I'm tired of even sitting up here giving her the time of day, but I am very frustrated because at the end of the day, if they find Desi with anybody, they're going to jail. And if the sisters do have Desi, we're going to say hypothetically, if the sisters have Desi and they are caught with Desi, or let's say for instance they have reason to believe that Desi is in a household with her sisters, they can get a search warrant. And if they got enough probable cause to believe that they have enough for a search warrant and the judge signs it and they go to their house and they find Desi, the sisters in fact will be going back to jail. The sisters in fact bond will be revoked, and Desi will either be taken back to that household or Desi will be taken to a youth juvenile center. And when they take her to the youth juvenile center, if that's what they decide to do, or if that's what the parents say, or if that's what Desi acts up and they have to take her to the juvenile center, the parents can make it to where Desi has no communication with anybody else on the outside. Not only that, they also have the ability to make it to where nobody can come and visit Desi but them. They have a lot of power just because they are the parents. But Desi has made it clear she does not have any interest to go back home. Desi has made it clear she does not feel safe at home. The parents sit up here and say they know the sisters have her and they'll take good care of her. And then the next day, here they are again with this same thing. When I tell y'all I'm so sick of this mama and daddy, I don't know what to do. And I can't even really say the daddy anymore because I'm sick about what he did to them. But as you can see, this man has posted yesterday saying how all they need is each other and all they needed is this. The mama then shares it and then puts the caption, delete sister parents, with the laughing emojis, and she's just antagonizing her daughters because they are going by the sink sisters now. And then she posts another stat and she says, been quiet for a reason. She then shares the It's a Rap post from the page, and it says, y'all keep on encouraging the Live family daughters to break the law. Y'all don't love them girls. The thing we're doing will get them locked up. If y'all really care about Desi, y'all would tell the listeners to go ahead about this the right way. As of right now, this is criminal and will result in criminal charges. And then the mama and said, and no, I don't know these people, but they are speaking facts. Remember, Desi is still missing. There is still an active bolo out, and it's still an open criminal case. She then posted, she said, my God is bigger. Watch how the tables turn with the prayer hands and the praising hands. And I find it mighty crazy how y'all only want to run and hide behind God and acting like that's what this is all about whenever it comes down to y'all trying to seem like victims. I don't understand how y'all sitting up here still doing all of this after everything y'all have put y'all kids through. Y'all need to get it together. There is a situation where all of your kids is leaving that home, regardless of if you want to admit to ABUSED or not. There is a situation. Kids don't typically just leave the household and not want to talk to their parents or deal with their parents for no type of reasons. There's 99% of the time a reason. Kids are rebelling, kids are acting out, kids are doing things because of something going on inside that household. At the end of the day, y'all say it's about boys and all of this stuff like this. Apparently, all of this stuff that y'all was trying to bring up, Desi has done some stuff, but it was old. That's what the sister said. It was old. At the end of the day, these parents are playing with a lot of stuff when it comes to Desi. They are playing with a lot of stuff when it comes to the sisters. Now, this is me as an adult. As much as the sisters do not want to turn Desi over if they have her, they're going to have to do something. The reason being is because I understand y'all will go against anything for y'all sister, but if y'all have her, I'm not saying they do. I'm not saying I know, but I'm saying if they do have her, they need to free her and send her either somewhere else the parents will least expect where she's safe, or two, they're going to have to return her to either Georgia, if they do have her in Florida, they gonna have to return her to wherever they have her, because the mama is playing dirty games. The daddy said all they need is each other and keep their distance. It seemed like he's saying let it go, but the mama cannot just take the fact that these kids have left. She's feeling like she's got to get one up. She's got to do this. She's got to do that. You've been quiet for reasons because nobody's paying attention. Nobody cares when you're not talking. That's why. But when you're doing stuff to bring in attention, that's when they start talking. That's why you've been quiet, because you haven't had anything to say. But like I said, them sisters gonna have to figure something out, or else, yes, that is right. If they catch them daughters, they will revoke that bond. They will revoke that bond, and them sisters will be sitting there possibly on no bond. And I'm not one for saying send her back to that household, but I'm saying y'all gonna have to do something, because y'all could be sitting in there for a while. Y'all not just facing the charges that y'all was facing previously. If y'all do have Desi and Desi's caught in their house, y'all not just facing it. Y'all facing a whole lot more. And whatever charges they want to add, whatever the situation may be, they gonna do that. And y'all mama is pushing that issue. Y'all mama is going to make it to where that has to happen. Them folks ain't just call Florida and say, hey, be on the lookout. No, that's because the mama contacted them folks. The mama contacting them folks, or if not the daddy, telling her to do it. The mama is doing all this. And guess what? She gonna sit right over there and call them Georgia people. Or she done called the other police department and told them to be looking in Florida for them. They ain't just randomly said, we want to look in Florida for her. No. The mama is a sorry, sad excuse. And I hope she have all the days she deserves. Because you cannot even possibly mean to tell me all this stuff you say Desi did, all this stuff for Desi so bad, but you want to bring her right back in that household to go through the same exact thing. Girl, you knew you were storytelling when you said it. Okay? And that's the end of this video. Be sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.